Hello y'all, my name is Zach, and welcome back to Clark Creations, and today we are going to be talking about Pacman99, the game that was released earlier today, as time of recording is about 12:50 p.m. And it was released at about 9 o'clock, so I've played for a few hours, and I'd like to talk about some of my early strategy and explanations of the game so far. So, let's talk about once you get into the game. There are two sets of options that you will be given. A left option ring, which lets you choose the sort of power up Pac-Man gets when he eats a power pellet, and the right ring, which is your strategy or targeting guide. So let's talk about the first ring. In my time playing, I enjoyed using speed, as it allows for quicker movement around the maze and subsequently allows for quicker clears, as each clear gains you a speed level, which boosts base speed. Another choice I find valuable is a stronger choice. What it does is, as far as I can tell, allows you to be hit as you're coming out of the power pellet stage and not die from a ghost, which, as you see later into the game, is very important. There's some really tricky situations where you'll be far away from a power pellet, and it's helpful to have just that. And so for our second ring, it is our strategy ring, which lets you choose how to target the other 98 players in the match. I wouldn't recommend changing it when you first play, rather keep it at random. Both the Hunter and Counter seems to get loads of targeting onto yourself, and you will see that it gives you other white outline Pac-Man. Speaking of that, these white Pac-Man slow you down, and the effect stacks, which is the main hindrance in the game. This is where your second Pac-Man comes in, the dreaded red Pac-Man. These act like ghosts in that they can kill Pac-Man, but they cannot be eaten once Pac-Man eats a power pellet, which is the biggest issue. These red Pac-Man instead stay in place whenever the power pellet is set, which means these stay in for, I don't know what the set time is, but they do just for a time stay in place, which is incredibly annoying. And the only way to get rid of them is to wait that timer out. But as you'll see playing the game and in my subsequent gameplay, most of the time they show up so late into the game that you'll just have to deal with them. I haven't won a game yet. The only game that I've got close in, I got second. I lost to a red Pac-Man. So that's the sort of game that we get to play, is where early on into the game I recommend using the speed power-up in the power pellets to go and clear the maze as quickly as you can, and later on move to the stronger to allow you to take hits. What this does is set you up so that you have base speed boost while at the same time being able to survive later on in the game. And with that, let's throw it into some gameplay so I can show you just how to play. Alright, here we are. And yes, I'm in the middle of the screen. You'll see in just a little while what'll happen. But I just wanted to go ahead and explain really quickly. I am not using... I haven't paid for anything else yet. There's CPU Battle, Score Attack, and Blind Time Attack. These are paid modes, just like in Tetris 99 there are paid modes. And we'll talk about that in a little while. In that, I don't know if I will be covering these in any subsequent videos, but if I change my mind, I will let you know. And with that, let's go into the normal game. I've set myself in the middle of the box that the ghosts stay in. But as you'll see in that corner, yeah, sorry, everything's flipped in the camera. But it's still got the 99 box that you'll see in Tetris 99, though the speed and round boxes are new. So like I said, we're going to go to speed, and don't change anything in your strategy side. With that, we'll go to clearing the maze. You'll see the speed in the top left is where your base speed increases. Like right now, I don't have any base speed increase, but you'll see later on I get some. I also don't recommend constantly using your power pellets, as the only way to reset these is to go and eat a fruit. See, I just got a speed boost, but reset with the fruit, which allows you to clear the maze again. Every time you clear a maze, like I said, you get a speed boost. And every once in a while you can get lucky, and the only thing that resets is the power pellet. And with that, it'll automatically give you a speed point, which is very nice. Right now we're coming up to clear 2. And like I said, the only way to clear, or reset, is with that. So now we are around. Here's some of the white Pac-Man. You can see they severely slow you down when you get a bunch, though they clear anytime you get a power pellet. So you have to balance between saving and making sure you still are safe. I didn't finish that. That's great. Every time you eat a ghost, it sends it to another player. And so we're doing pretty well right now. We're at 45 of 99. And here soon is when I'll be changing over to the stronger as opposed to speed. Red Pac-Man haven't shown up just yet, which is great. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, I might die. Yep. Wow, I got thrown into a corner right there. So you see, the big game is to make sure, like a normal Pac-Man match, a normal Pac-Man game, you don't get cornered by the ghost. And whenever you trail ghost, which is whenever you grab the little ghost icons, the like little white ghosts on the two edges over there, they speed up. So you have to make sure that while you're trailing them, that you're clearing them at the same time. Otherwise, you'll get into a situation where they're incredibly annoying too. Okay. So back to speed, and I'm setting it to random just for the moment now. But maybe the next match, I'll set it to something like, probably not knockout, but sometimes I run counter. I really haven't ran Hunter much. Okay, come on. One of the more annoying things too, yeah, there we go, got my first speed, but something that I find really annoying is dealing with, I don't know if there's any, like, input lag that's just, like, baked into this game or not. There we go. In that, I'm using a set of Joy-Cons right now, and it just feels like every once in a while, like, I can just, like, hit the button and it feels like nothing happens, and I'll end up either, like, here I can go into a wall, or, like, I'll miss a turn. But like now, I'm on speed 2. Doing pretty decent again. About the highest that I've gotten to so far, I've gotten to speed 5 once. But you have to be very much, very careful about just how you build up. Jeez. Like right then, it gets silly with all the white, the white Pac-Man, jeez. Getting into it. It's a stressful game, but it's really fun whenever you get a hang of it. Also, something you want to make sure you don't do is you gotta make sure you're near any power pellets. If you're not near power pellets, whenever your timer runs out, you will get caught by all these. Oh, damn it. I'm on speed 5. I'll probably... Yeah, I'm setting to stronger now. If I can get in this match, it lets you survive a hit. And this one it didn't. I don't know what it is that actually sets it, but there's some way to set it, and use it, but I don't know how quite yet. I think this will be my last match. I'm gonna go like speed like I normally do, but instead of going to the random choice on strategy, I'm going to change it. I don't know if I'll do Hunter or if I'll do counter. I'll probably end up doing counter. Yeah, let's do counter. Why not? Kind of annoyed I haven't captured it yet, but also whenever you start a game every once in a while, you can get a an automatic clear which will immediately give you a speed, which is really good. And I believe this is the one time I managed to get 5. For speed up. Alright. Why'd I do that? If you're not careful, like, honestly, don't cross on either of these sides. It's not worth it. I reset myself all the time doing this. Alright, second clear. Honestly, could have been quicker than that. Make sure you're around a power pellet whenever the first one goes out. Honestly, if you have the quick and a couple speed boost, then you can pretty well chain them around. Just gotta make sure you don't get overwhelmed by Ghost. Three. Go for a reset. Oh, I got to clear automatically to 4. So now we're going to go to stronger. Oh, right. And every time you do it, you got to reset, even if you got a automatic clear. I made that mistake just a minute ago. And here's our first red Pacman. There. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm dead. Ah. Alright. Well, that didn't go too well. But, yeah, I mean, so long as you can survive decently, most people really haven't, like, the 20s is the highest I've seen so far. Yeah. Most people haven't played for very long, if you look, just the timing. Being first day, there's no huge strategies built up just yet, though I'm sure within the first couple days that we'll see some very interesting strategies come up. And so with that, thank you all for watching my early strategy conversation, I guess. There's not too much of a guide to it just yet. And with that, I will be releasing some subsequent videos talking about strategy guides if I can come up with a better strategy right now. Honestly, I think there are some ways that you could chain some of the different power pellet upgrades in a way to make sure that you survive better, but we'll see how that goes. And, yeah, I don't believe I have anything else to say, so thank you all for watching. And let me know if you're playing Pacman99, and if you have a better strategy than I do right now, because I need some help getting to rank 1. I've only ever got second once, and I usually break top 10, but I have not been able to do it on camera, because of course I haven't. But thank y'all for watching, and have a great day.